Hi, David here. I had a big failure with my angle grinder. The spindle lock broke and it got stuck inside the housing. I couldn't get it out, and I was on a job site many miles from a hardware store. So what I decided to do was I removed the shroud and I removed the screws. There's 4 screws that hold this in, and you could take that out. And I had to pull the spindle lock pin out through this side. Looks like that, and it looks like part of the housing broke. I don't know if you could see it in there, but there's a little collar that goes around the spindle lock. That broke apart. I'm going to pull the little pieces out, but you're going to see some grease in there. I don't recommend removing the grease. If you do remove the grease, you have to remove it all and put new grease in, because you're not supposed to mix greases from different manufacturers. There's something about the way they don't mix or something like that. Also, wear gloves. This is made in China. This grease is probably full of PCBs. If you have children, you'll probably end up with Mongols for babies or something like that, so you never know. What I'm planning to do is I'm going to put it back together without the spindle lock, and then I'm just going to stick either a machine screw or a drill through here of the same diameter as this pin, and then just keep it with my tool so that I can use it to lock the spindle, because you can't change the cutting wheels or the grinding wheels without locking the spindle somehow. So let's get to work on that. Okay, I found about 3 pieces of metal in there that I took out, and I certainly have enough gear grease in there. I moved the grease over into the gears. Looked like the grease was just sitting on the sidelines watching. So let's tighten that up. And this pin, that's a spindle lock pin. It's too short for me to use from as an accessory, so I'm just gonna get a diameter of that. Looks like it's about 22 hundredths of an inch in diameter, so I'm just gonna find a either a drill bit or at the shank of a machine screw that's that size. Let's plug it in and see how it works. Ready? Here goes nothing. I think it's going to work. You know, when I took it to Harbor Freight to see if they would replace it, because they have a sign that says lifetime warranty, but they looked at me and shook their heads. They said, "No, this thing's 8 years old," even though I used it only about 5 times in those 8 years. They wouldn't replace it. If you look at that sign, it says lifetime warranty on hand tools. And I said, well, isn't this a hand tool? You use it in your hand. And they said, no, it's electric. So any hand tool that's got a power cord's not going to have the lifetime warranty. It's a 90-day warranty. So that's how that works. Okay, I was going through my spare bolts here, and what I have here is an assortment of bolts from 1800s to 226 thousandths diameter, which are all going to work. So I'm going to keep those all with the tool, and that way if one breaks or bends, I'll have an extra. And here you go. Got the guard back on, the tools on. And it's working great for now. Ready for the next job. See you later.